Hi everyone, this is Somber Remedyum and welcome back to Stranding. So in this episode, hopefully I will get my BB back, and to do that I'm not gonna wait too long. Oh, actually maybe there's a mission I should accept before I leave, so let's just check that. Yeah, I've got a mission for the Mountaineer and I think that's where I need to go, so... With the motorbike, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go... I'm gonna try. Okay, that's gonna be tough. I'm having a hard time slowing down or even turning. Oh. Well. I think... Shoot. My cargo is already down there. It's probably broken. This area is starting to be really annoying. Well, okay. I'm off to a good start today. Oh hey. On this in a cave, and oh, the rest of the stuff is on the other side of this place. But I'll take the bike. Did people pee on the bike? Okay, I've taken a little more for the Mountaineer. Hopefully I'll be able to carry it. For some reason I can't access the cargo of the bike, but I think I can remember the path without looking at my map. Let's try. There's a truck in the way. Dude. You could park a little better.
Someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird. It lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. Okay. We're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay, but first let me deliver you stuff.
By the way, I got you a little something. It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
I'm curious now, what is it? A custom chiral climbing anchor. Okay, it's a lighter climbing anchor that doesn't decay when there's rain. But let's see what orders you have for me. The Spiritualist, which is in the middle of nowhere. That's gonna be a horrible one. I mean, I don't really have a choice. That's part of the main missions. Who's that?
Sam.
Oh.
It's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell?
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
I thought we already established that, but... Okay. So is it gonna be on my way? I'm gonna take the bike. And I'm gonna try and find a road to where I'm supposed to go, but it's gonna take me close to Mountain Knot City, so pretty sure I'll run into the thing. So the easy way would be climbing up that whole thing. I guess I'll try and do that. I don't remember if I had my cargo in the... when I went to the past. Because if it's the case, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, and since I don't have the baby, how's that gonna work? Because if it's Cliff that's causing those things, since I met him in the last one, if I don't have the BB, maybe he won't be interested in me. It's a bit steep. I hope I can go up there. It's not ideal, but it's working. The weather is horrible. Oh, and the landscape too, actually. Okay, I'm almost there. It's a little scary, but nothing really horrible happened.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil.
Okay, yeah, she does sound very weird.
It's in excellent condition. All right, connect me to the chiral network. Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, seeing how far you are from everything.
I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
I'm not sure I want to do that. What's that? Oh, another thing I can hang at the back of my backpack.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Oh, so I'm gonna avoid the supercell? Wait, here? It's right in the middle of the rain and everything. I'm not sure I want to go there, and it's even super hard to access. I guess there's no mission going there either. Not really, so I'm not gonna take anything. I can see the thing I need to be careful about. Ooh. Doesn't look good. Oh, danger. So is that here where I want to go? Looks like it. Just like last time? Oh yeah, well, except you would try to avoid this one. Not sure we are going to. Oh, and I should put the bike in the garage that I see here, so that it'll not get damaged by the snow and everything. And I can make that tiny walk. I can also rest, which is probably a good idea. Yep, you need to make that snow melt. Will I be able to go to the cabin? Well, nope. Well, it's a bit late. Oh no. Is he gonna be with me? Oh, he's here, alright. I don't like that. Oh, they've got skull heads. Uh-oh. You should leave. Who are you plugging it to? Uh-oh. Something grabbed it. Is he supposed to follow that? Uh-oh. Nope, you should go away from that. There's gonna be a cliff in there, right? Yeah, that's him. Does that mean he knows where the baby is? Oh, well, that's his episode. Clifford. I'm so tempted to say the big red dog that I have to say it, but nope. Oh. Oh. He can communicate with me?
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect.
Oh, this time it's World War II.
Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oops.
Oh boy.
Already done.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back?
Well, you can try.
If I have to choose between BB and myself, well,
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Alright, I have to grab back my stuff. This is such a mess. Run! Whew, I think... Oh, well, there's someone shooting from up there, so maybe I should hide. Okay, should I go at the same time as them? Yeah, I think that wasn't the worst idea. Ooh. Why did that body come up here? So, where am I going? Maybe I should go down here. I mean, yeah, that's probably an entrance to the sewer. Oh, well, no entrance in here, so that's not where I was supposed to go. I do feel kind of safe in here, but, oh, wait, here, I can go here. Oh, well, okay, I'm not going back up. I'm not gonna like that. There's red lights over there. Probably bad. But I don't think I really have a choice. So what's that? Ugh. Oh! I hear the baby. Hey, you're not very discreet there. I need to go here. Shh. I hear you. Oh,
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then.
something bad is gonna happen to dead men.
Maybe this is a special beach. For soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Destroy precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Uh-oh.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Okay. So now I have to find Clifford, I guess. Got plenty of blood bags, but I don't have weapons. Let me see if there's some indication on my map. Nope, nothing. Oh. Oh, I have to go around here? Alright. Is it gonna be a different battle? Looks like a spider web. Well, here we go again. Armor plate, assault rifle. Okay, I want the rifle.
Keep looking.
Oh, they're right here. Oh, and I don't know how to... Damn. I'm having a problem. You don't even have a head. Oh, there's one that must be so close to me. There you go. They don't leave ammo. Oh, hi. He's going away. Why can't I move? Oh, when the bell rings, it does that. I mean, I hesitate between trying to be stealthy or not, because there, I've got another rifle. I mean, the goal is killing him. Oh, here he is. Okay, need to change weapon. Oh! What was that? Ah! The bell again. Language, please. Come on. Get bent. I think that's good. Don't get close with the BB, you know what happened last time. Also, you could ask him questions.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Oh, he took his dog tag. Oh. Oh, that was a nightmare.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it.
Oh, that's
It's an
cool.
old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Heartman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Okay. Couldn't you do that earlier? Okay, let's take this shower.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, Time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
He's so fast at taking his clothes back.
If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Oh, is it gonna be meeting him finally? So am I not gonna see anything now? Still seeing things.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
What are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you were talking
I mean, not 100% sure,
Scanning Bridges ID.
but I can already place bets on who that guy is. His voice was kind of similar to the one of
Die Heartman.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Oh, that's next to the heart-shaped lake.
I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
What was that timer about? And isn't there a risk of taking Mama's corpse? Because I mean, now she's fused kind of with Lochner, but maybe it works because they're physically close to one another. I mean, in this world, who knows? Anyway, let's take the orders. Since it's a close corpse delivery, that's gonna be awful. But I mean, do I have a choice? I would take a truck, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to leave the place with that. I'll try to take a truck just because I want to be able to carry a lot of stuff.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
It'd be useful. Alright, now let's take that truck and see where we can go with it.
Come on, let's roll.
Oh, there's a road right here. Might be interesting to avoid BTs, wherever it brings me. Okay, I think I made a huge detour, but I should be good. I don't know what other obstacles there might be, but I'll figure out something. Actually, I'm not sure what I did. Why did I go here? That's totally not where I'm supposed to go. And I have to climb and everything. That's just a horrible place. Nah, whatever. I'll figure out something. It'll take a long time, that's all. I don't think I have enough energy to go up the mountain like I'm trying to. Especially there's something weird happening here. I think the slope is too steep. Oh yeah. So it just won't go up. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna die in this truck. Stop. Can try and make this, but that doesn't feel good. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope.
Still got it.
This thing is not turning like it should at all. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm kind of stuck up here, but I wonder if it's a good idea to even try and cross where I am. I'm gonna tumble all the way down. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Oh, I guess that's where I want to go, up there. Well, I kind of made it. That was horrible. There is a tower up here, so maybe I should have a look at it. Okay, what do I see? There's one of those. I see that this whole place is just horrible to go with a truck. Let's try and put this next to the charger, and then I don't know then. Ooh. Who put that charger here? Well, I guess it's not for trucks. That was probably more meant for bikes. I mean, the poor truck is not gonna live very long anyway. I think I should leave the truck and my stuff here.
Okay.
That's annoying. Well, I got this one at least.
There we go.
Heartman's lab. It's a nice place, but again, why is it here? Can I enter here?
Too close.
Yeah. Nice, with the little flames and all. Oh, I've got a thermal pad.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Oh.
Good work.
Ooh, there's skulls. Well, they're older ape skulls, I think. Either that or just
Please
apes.
proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Yeah, let me check on things a little. As for the rest, I don't know what I'm looking at. Fossils? Maybe? Is it here? Open door. Until resuscitation? What is he doing in here? Is this the mortuary march? Oh, wait.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
What is wrong with this guy? Well, we didn't learn that much about Clifford in the Clifford episode.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there.
Are you gonna explain what you are?
Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
I didn't know
Wait,
I was supposed to bring that.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
Don't put your hands...
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule.
Well, not really.
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped
There's
in.
multiple people there.
Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
How long does it last for you?
3, 2, 1.
So I'm supposed to wait. Oh, too late.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course.
21 minutes is short
But
for any of those.
The 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Oh, there's a lot of people on that beach.
The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for muting your device.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
So he was listening all along. Well, that's a bit late. Why did he do that? Anyway, since there's been a lot of cutscenes that were quite long, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I'd like to say we've learned a lot, but not really. Yeah, like each time we're learning about someone new with a specific case, it doesn't really build a whole picture. It's weird. The more I'm making progress in this game, and the more I'm thinking there won't be a good explanation that will tie up everything. So I really don't know what to expect about the end part of the game. But we're not there yet, so maybe a lot will unravel before then? I guess we'll see. But right now, as I said, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and well, goodbye. I'll have to remember next time that I have stuff up there in the truck.